We are finally into week 5 of Planet Zoo 2 Zoopedia releases, and this week we have 9 new animals released for the Zoopedia page. And first, so these are the 9 animals released this week and added to the Zoopedia page actually. So, this is a springbok, this is a returning animal. I think a bit of tweaking has been done to the fur modeling. Apart from that, I don't see much of a change. This is a sweet animal returning to the game again. Then the spotted eagle ray featured in the gameplay reveal trailer, and this model looks good. The animation has to be unique as it is. So this is another animal, and then we have the Shoaling Bannerfish, which is not the hero animal. Now in Planet Zoo 2, we have two divisions of animals. One is the hero animal, and the other is the animal those will be treated as a group. Say like groups can be, numbers can be altered like 15, 20, and then you release them into the habitats or into the wild. So this is another animal, and then there's a lionfish, which is also featured in the aquatics new aquatics display trailer. And this model is mighty impressive, and there are a lot of unique animations required for the lionfish, and I'm sure the Frontier has got everything right, spot on. And I love this artwork, man. This looks so adorable. And then we have the Gila monster. It's a returning animal, and the model in the Planet Zoo 1 game, the older game, was decent, and this model is a returning model, I think, and it looks perfectly fine. What I'm worried about is that when I was initially talking about when the game was first announced, I was talking about two features that I'm most excited about. One is the hunting feature in the wildlife, which I think might still be a possibility. The self-sustaining ecosystem and animals can hunt in the wild their own food. So that I think might still be possible. But as for the exhibits, I was very excited about the exhibits. That I thought that they'll finally have normal mobility features like normal habitat animals. They can move around and all. The exhibit sizes can be changed. I mean, terrariums, vivariums, or aquariums, depending on. I mean, iguanas, for example, could have can have bigger exhibits and things like that. But as of now, since nothing has been formally announced by Frontier, I'm not very hopeful about that. This is the Gharial. Oh, I love this bit, man. This model is reworked. The texture is a lot better than the older Gharial model that we had. So yeah, this is the Indian subcontinent where the Gharial is available. I love this artwork as well. These artworks are really impressive this time. So this is, I think, a male Gharial. So, and then we have the boa constrictor. Now, as you can see, this model is the older model from the older game, and it's bad, man. It's a low poly model. Just look at this. I mean, look at these. This is a very low poly model, and just look at the eyes. It's so bad. But more than this, I mean, more than the model being bad and all, what I am worried about, these exhibits. I mean, in the older game, what happened is the exhibits did not have any kind of complex animations. So, say you're looking at a boa constrictor, say this one, the snake will move a little in its own position, and only when you look away, say you hop into another habitat and jump back to that exhibit again, only then you'll see that snake changing position, I mean, somewhere else in that exhibit, and again, once again, doing small animations there, movements there. I mean, it was never, you would never see a snake climb down from an actual tree and take a shelter inside a rock or a small cave. Those things never happened with exhibits in the first game. I was expecting that those would happen in Planet Zoo 2. I was really expecting, since they have improved so much on the models, and they've added aquatics, they've added aviaries, and they have added wildlife reserves with the self-sustaining ecosystem as they're claiming it to be. So these animations for exhibits, this will actually be very disappointing if the whole exhibit thing, the mechanism of the exhibits remain the same as they were in the older game. It would be very disappointing, at least for me. So let's see. I'm still hopeful that even if they are bringing on the older models from the older game, they'll at least make the exhibits move like proper animals, proper habitat animals, in larger exhibits for animals. I mean, a cockroach and a python will not need. I mean, they would require different sized exhibits, right? It's only practical. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but I'm still hopeful that it might just happen. And then this is the Blacktip Reef Shark. This model, this Reef Shark was displayed very well in the Aquatic trailer, Aquatic release. I will just also show you glimpses of that trailer so you can have a better idea of how you actually build aquatic habitats, aquarium habitats in the game, and I'll show you glimpses of the animal. And then the final animal released this week is the African tigerfish. This is once again not a hero animal. This is that shooling animal where you release this animal in groups. And African tigerfish, I mean, they have also displayed how this shoals of animals can be released in the wildlife reserves if they have water bodies. So this is a great bit, and this I love this mouth of this fish, and the texturing and all looks perfect. Now, which of these are exhibits? So this, I mean, this is what I see. This, I think, I don't know if I should be worried about exhibits, or there are clear hints that exhibits are going to be better this time, because this animal, this is listed as an exhibit for the game, right? This African tigerfish. So this African tigerfish, I have seen this animal being released in. I mean, Frontier has released a trailer, display trailer, where they have seen this animal being released into the wild in the wildlife reserve in the water body. So exhibits can be released into the wild. So can exhibits be also released into proper habitats? Say an aviary can have butterflies. Will the snakes move like actual snakes move? I mean, a full-fledged animation, proper animation for snakes. This African tigerfish being listed as an exhibit, and yet with the capability of being released in the wild, actually gives me hope that exhibits are gonna improve, and we are gonna get a better system for exhibits. So next week, so this is that is all. These are the 9 animals released week 5 for Zoopedia page, and next week, week 6, we are gonna have 4 more fully aquatic animals and 3 more, just 7, 3 more terrestrial animals. Not many avian species, I mean birds, released so far. Now, this is the feature focus that is released by Frontier along with the week 5 animals, and they have shown how, this is a spotted eagle ray that you can see. I mean, these corals and all. I mean, this is a tunnel. I think no, this is not a tunnel. See, this is a tunnel inside, and they have also shown how you can make tunnels inside aquatic habitats, which is looks super easy at a glance, and I really love. See, this is how you build an aquatic habitat, just like a normal habitat. And you can also export blueprints and directly export blueprints and directly place them into the zoos, and you're good to go. So yeah, so see, this is how you actually build the tunnels. It's super easy. I love the lighting here, and this is how the zookeepers will maintain the aquatic life inside. These are enrichments for aquatic animals. This is a blacktip reef shark. I love the movement, man, how it moves. I also love the movement of the hammerhead shark. So yeah, this is the lionfish, I think. Yeah, this is the lionfish. Just look at the movements, man. It's so good. This has become a very invasive species in the wild, but for the zoos, they are an excellent addition. You can change the colors of the water from here, from this excellent palette, and the lighting and colors. And see, this is the African tigerfish that I was talking about. This is listed as an exhibit. Right, this is listed as an exhibit. Number of individuals. This is not a hero animal. This is a shoal of fishes. So this animal, it was listed as an exhibit. Yet this animal could be released in the wild, as you can see here. So does this mean that exhibits can be released into the wild? I can release a king cobra if it is there, or a green anaconda or a yellow anaconda into the wild, even though if it's an exhibit. I don't know. Let's see. I'm hopeful, man. This bit actually makes me very hopeful. See, this is where they are releasing. This is a wildlife reserve, and this list being listed as an exhibit animal is still being released into wild. So this makes me very, very hopeful. No hornbill as yet in the Zoopedia. So that is it, guys. I mean, for this week, these are the animals, and I mean, yeah, this is the lionfish. So I'm hopeful. I'm waiting still to see more on the exhibits, how the entire ecosystem of exhibits will work, and apart from that, you can just visit the Planet Zoo game website and read this creature feature, the animal brain. This is the feature which actually gives me hope that there'll be actual hunting in the game. Animals can hunt their own food in the wild. The whole herding behavior. So this is in a line they had mentioned predator and prey relation. So if an animal considers in his brain or her brain the predator and prey relation, that means hunting has to be there, right? What else can it be? So you just give a read, give this page a read on the Planet Zoo Game website, and we can wait for next Tuesday to arrive. We can see 7 more animals, and if any new feature trailer is released. Bye bye.